Oh well. I just want to prove to myself that this can sub 144, and that's all. Terra Psychic does exist. What's up, Spider? It exists. If only I had bought wise glasses instead of a muscle band. Could have done a pivot. If only. Also, somehow, I was 15 seconds ahead at Kieran 1 with absolutely no explanation whatsoever. Yeah, I think that's a good reorientation of Goals Crisis. Wait, what the fuck? How bad was the Gallade? The Gallade was bad because it did not have the ability that I needed. Um, so Curlia and Ralts can have two abilities. One is Synchronize, which will change to, I think, Steadfast for Gallade when it evolves, and the other is Trace, which changes to Sharpness when it evolves. And Sharpness is really important because there's a Lechonk in the way, and also the fact that Sharpness boosts slicing moves by 50% damage. So that is absolutely mandatory for Gallade. I always find it, like, really interesting how people tackle the crevasse jump. For me, I zoom my camera out just a little bit, like the second setting, so that I can, like, see where it is I need to jump. But people's mileage varies. Okay, I'm not gonna ask why. Hi, Murkrow. Not gonna ask why I didn't get the slide off the edge there. That's fine. I feel like that was a very wide fall, but we'll take it. Yeah, and now you're gonna try and break 7 hours for GST. So, cheers to you and good luck. That's a good set of goals. But yeah, so on the PSR podcast, Spider may or may not have leaked my my personal requirements for Gallade. So you obviously need male because unfortunately female Curlia cannot evolve into Gallade. You need Trace, which turns into Sharpness, so that is 25%, 2 coin flips. You need it to you need to not be minus attack, so 21 out of 25 natures, so that brings down the run ability to 21%. And then personally, I want my speed to be either 19 IV neutral and higher, or 2 IV 2 IV at plus speed or higher, which brings it all the way down to, what was the percentage that I said? It's like less than 9% for a Curlia to be runnable as Gallade. And then Terra Psychic helps, but I don't need it for this category, thankfully. But if I did need Terra Psychic, that would bring it all the way down to 4.5%. I remember Tucker was saying, like, what the hell, are you crazy? Out of your mind? To that, I say, yes, I am. Yeah, we'll see how, I mean, we all know that hoping for a performance patch for this game is just kind of cope, but it never hurts to dream. Especially with the whole poison-based loads in any percent, and it not being consistent. Like, I still haven't touched Victory Road since Baton Pass, and my whole like thing with Rhymes double battles being loaded really slowly. So yeah, once I'm done with Teal Mask, I'm probably gonna set Scarlet down for a little bit. And work on some other stuff. Want to go back to Let's Go. Want to go to basically anything that's not Scarlet Violet. Honestly, I would love to try out Arceus. Legends Arceus. I know this, like, the ceiling, or like the... It's a difficult learning curve, is what I'm trying to say. But I would love to, you know, just try it out. See if it's my cup of tea. Yeah. Surely you can't stop so close to sub 127. That is what they say, right? That's what all the cool kids are saying. Alright, Yanma, I need you to move, thank you. Puchiana, I need you to keep walking that way. Perfect. Doing great. The game, not so much. Yeah, for sure. Like, when I first started, like, thinking about speedrunning Switch games, I was trying to figure out what order I would have liked to do them in. Eventually, I ended up deciding on BDSP first, followed by Scarlet, then Let's Go. Well, BDSP, like, Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet were kind of on the same, like, tier for me at the time, just going in terms of like traditional Pokemon games, and then Let's Go with its, like, you know, catch 50 Pokemon and routing. I wanted to save that, or at least I wanted to put that before Arceus, just because, like, obviously Arceus is like way more complex in terms of research tasks and things like that, but they both have like this, are in a similar vein of, it's not just a boss rush. You have to do other things in the meantime. So, figured Let's Go was gonna be easier than Arceus in that point. Yeah, Indigo just comes out like, what, winter or something? Don't howl, thank you. So maybe I'll touch Arceus before Super Mario RPG comes out. I won't get a good time in it by any means, but it would be fun to just try it out. just for kicks. Yeah, they'll probably want to release it by Christmas time. Yeah, good luck with that. Because running the Indigo Disc means that I need to do any percent. And 5 hours. I mean, diploma is 5 hours. But yeah, I mean, it'll depend on what the community decides will be the rule set. I could see you doing, like, a completed save. Well, actually, that would be kind of interesting. Like, because, like, with a completed save, you'll have, like, grabbed a whole bunch of stuff in Paldea. So you'd have to, like, clear out your bag, or manage your money, or whatnot. Yeah, we'll have to, I mean, obviously, like, rule set stuff outside of knowing that Indigo Disc requires any percent to be done. Or at least the way home. Like, outside of that, we can really only speculate on what things will be. Any percent Teal mask, right? But seeing as that will likely be a 7-hour category, I will more than likely watch the conversation unfold, as I probably only ever do it once. Yeah. Also, I hope that the first thing that people talk about for Indigo Disc runs, assuming that you play through any percent for that and Teal mask, breaks. Please, 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 please incorporate breaks into the discussion. I beg. Okay, good. I honestly had no idea that brakes were allowed in any percent. I knew that brakes, well, maybe I did know that. I don't know. I knew that there have been discussions about, like, incorporating brakes into, like, the older Switch games, like Let's Go and Swish and things like that. So I'm glad that's been established for Scarlet Violet. 2 brakes up to an hour total. Got it. So you'd probably, like, do, you probably incorporate, like, more time for breaks proportional to how long the run ends up being. Shen was taking breaks when he was... Got it. Also, hello, Iron. Good to see ya. How am I saving 9 seconds on this split? Consistently? I'm gonna say that it's my Switch update. I haven't played in 11 days. When I started up my Switch today, when I booted up Scarlet Violet, there was a system update. So I ran the system update. And for whatever reason, I am consistently 12 to 15 seconds ahead by Kieran 1. With first try crevasse jump. So, I have no idea what's going on here. Hello, Pichu. Nope. Everything in PB was normal. No howl, no defense curl. Like, this is as good as the PB gets in terms of early game. I'm pretty sure. Wait. Now I'm curious. Let me go to the PB that I finally submitted a little bit ago. I know that the podcast ended up using my old PB. Yeah, Carmine. Fade out at 9:14. And that's not a full turn. So... and there was no howl involved, I don't think. Didn't look like it? Yeah. Get ready to eat dirt. Poochyena used bite. And I've never seen defense curl from Sentret, ever. I've seen howls from Poochyena, never seen defense curls from Sentret. So I could not tell you. There is no explanation for this game. We all know this already. But every day I'm still surprised. Also, that's a really nice split time for Kieran one, I just noticed. I normally wouldn't grab these hypers, but the new movement route skips the full restore entirely, so I'm just grabbing these as a precautionary measure. Oh no! Dude. Dude. Well, there goes my 12 seconds of time save. I love Infinite Falls. They're so much fun. Perhaps the game will give me compensation by giving me a level 20 Curlia right here. None of you are Curlia. Shh, don't say a word. Trace? Male. Hold. This was a backstrike, so this is guaranteed. Alright, I want to see 28-29 speed and not minus attack here. Okay, that's plus speed. Okay. We can work with this. I just need to remember what I need to do if I find a Curlia this early. Okay, I remember what to do. I remember exactly what to do. Imagine getting a runnable main. Okay. So my candy route now changes a little bit, but this will be faster, I'm pretty sure. if I remember to go up the stairs for the rare candy. That was plus speed, so that was Jolly, which honestly, like, I will take that. That speed was good enough. I think that speed might be good enough to outspeed Ninetales. The attack looked a little lacking, but then again, it is a Curlia. Let me just double check. It looked like middling attack, which honestly is good enough. Yeah, so not having to go for the static Curlia means that I can cut out the 2 S candies that I would get around that area, and instead go for an M candy and extend my movement a little bit, going towards the Paradise Barrens. Okay, I need to check my stats. Okay, so this was... And it's Terra Psychic? Alright, calm down, Dynam. Everything is fine. Alright. So... So this means no dire hit, but we'll pick up an extra X attack instead. Alright, I'm gonna just focus here a little bit because it's been a while since I've done this movement. Which is... Okay, so we lost time due to the infinite fall, but we gained a hell of a lot more time due to not needing to go all the way to the static Curlia. So we'll see how much more time we end up saving now. And hopefully it is a lot. Okay, so M Candy, and then we go get the Dawnstone, and then we fly back and we do all that stuff. That means I can skip the Grass S Candy. Because 3 S's are 2,400 and an M is 3,000. So we'll trade 3 S's for 1 M. It's actually been so long since I've done this movement. This probably isn't optimal, but we'll worry about that later. The funny thing about the third coin flip crisis is that that's not even a coin flip that matters to me. It's like, if I fail the coin flip, I get a dire hit. If I don't fail the coin flip, then I don't have to get the dire hit. That is a... That... My perspective did not let me see that that thing was actually in front of me. Dude. Come on. Alright, we'll play this out and see how it goes. That hurts a lot. Oh, come on. Alright, so we'll go down and this way. And we can go further this way this time. I think. So that's a grassy area. And we can skip over that completely. And then go for the M that's over here. Okay, that's fine. I think it's over here that I need to jump. Oh, nope. It's been so long since I've done this movement. So that probably wasted a little bit of time too. Okay, so sign, rare candy. This is where I would stop normally, but I'm gonna go one more for the M candy now. If only... I would have taken either the Infinite Fall or the Encounter, but not both. So that's probably gonna hurt a whole lot. What do I outspeed 9 Teals at 11? Okay, so I don't need to use the Carbos. So that means extra inputs. Oh, no. Oh, hello? There we go. It could have been better. A lot of things could have been better during that split, but whatever. We're on a run now. see how good we ended up being. Let's see, HP, attack, defense. Okay. Well, that's a Gallade of all time. I'm really glad that this isn't a Gardevoir. So the X attacks, I mean, if I did Sword Stance, I would need to reteach one more time. This moveset allows me to not menu ever again this run. Which, honestly, like, the 13 seconds that it would take, I haven't timed that part out yet, but basically, I'm avoiding extra menuing this way. This still saved time somehow. Yeah. God, if I didn't get Infinite Fall and that encounter, this would have been so good. Oh my god, this would have been freaking amazing. But that was like, what, 30 seconds of time loss? Now it's just okay. Slash is needed to avoid super effective. And Night Slash doesn't, what is it? Basically, I need Slash to basically KO, what is it? I could use Night Slash on Furret. It would not work against the Mightyena at -1. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this could have been a -50 instead of a -20. I was halfway joking about wanting there to be a Curlia before the static one, but I mean, it all balances out in the end, I guess. We'll just pretend that the encounter and the Infinite Fall never happened, and that I ended up getting the static Curlia to begin with. Okay, because I am Terra Psychic and I'm not grabbing the Dire hit, I'm gonna grab one extra X attack over here. This one. Imagine if this was a Gardevoir. Just change this text to just be Gardevoir, and you'll be like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, but the reroutes that I did, knowing that I can just set up a single X attack on Kieran 5, is good. Now that I don't have Ice Punch and Rock Tomb to teach. And hopefully this time I don't get, like, crit, sturdy, para, full restore, double para shenanigans. That was awful. Honestly, if I get paralyzed, I'm just gonna push through it because I should be able to outspeed both Probopass and Dipplin, even under paralyzed. Especially with the speed. I should probably just make sure that is correct, lest I eat my own words. Let's see, relevant trainer data, speed, Kieran 5, Diplin is 42, and paralysis halves speed, so we're good. Paralysis halves speed, right? Paralysis Pokemon. Yeah, it halves it. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, remember how I have crit things? I have to use / Psycho Cut here. Slash. Slash. Okay. And then double Psycho Cut. Okay, 3 out of 4. Yeah, like, at least if you crit, like, the Pokemon still dies. If you miss, you need a full extra turn and then some. But it's hard to make the stars align. How? Oh, this is the first time I haven't crit Carmine. That's why I saved so much time here. This is the very first time I have not crit Carmine too. I swear I've never seen you crit. Oh, you have not been watching me for... Well, okay, to be fair, I've only crit on Carmine and Small Monkey Dory. Then I have no clue. I have no clue how I went from minus... This could have been minus a full minute without the encounter and Infinite Fall. And that would have been so good. But we're making good time. Not that one. That one. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is that this attack range means I think I need to adjust 2 things later. Yeah, so because I am 10 to 11 attack, I have to slash the Yanma that's coming up. Crit Kieran 4 with Zen Headbutt feels bad. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, so I have to slash the Yanma instead of Sacred Sorting it, which means risk of crit there. And then... Actually, that's it, because I'm Terra Psychic. That's actually it. I honestly wonder if this system update helped with load times for my Switch. Like, I won't ever know for sure, but... I guess the other thing is that if I want to keep pace with PB, Morpeko needs to leer on Monkey Dory, on Titanic Monkey Dory. Because Night Slash is dark, and I don't have Terra Dark available to me. Because I feel like setting up an extra X attack to ensure the KO and skip all of the checks is better than hitting twice, right? I'll be honest, I haven't actually ever like calculated out that time. Like going to +4 versus +2 versus eating all of the text that's associated with it. First started running Fire Emblem Warriors, this load. The game has not been patched. What's the line that people meme about whenever Nintendo does like a Switch update? It's like, various bug fixes to improve performance have been done, but they never really tell you what they actually are. Stability updates, there you go. I don't know, like, I know that the timer is independent from the visual state of the game, but I still like looking at this boulder just to make the game be okay. Oh, I guess I can... Yeah, I'm just gonna run like a 30-second ad right now, just while we have the time to put away. So I'll be back in 30 seconds. What's that fast ad? Weakest splits, Kieran 3-4, Okie dokie. Gotcha. 2 of them you can blame Zen Headbutt. Imagine missing when you can just crit instead. There's no way I save time on the split, right? Absolutely zero shot. I had gotten really, really lucky on Pheasantipity. What the hell? On both my PBs with Gallade, I hit a 3 in 16 range as well as a 2 in 16 range to 2-turn Pheasantipity because I was not Terra Psychic. Yeah, Leer is fantastic. And I wish that Morpeko... I wish we could just, like, alter the game state so that that's all that Morpeko knows is just Leer. The key is for Morpeko to survive, and even that is a 50-50 shot, as Spider calced out. Fair. be honest, I don't remember. I think my... Okay, so there's going to be a ton of variability, obviously, for the Titanic Mons in Kieran 5. Most of that is just going to come from me being fast. Me being fast versus seeing if Morpeko leers or not. So I won't really have a good gauge on whether or not this will actually PB / sub 144 until I finish the Kieran 5 fight. There it is. Spider brought the receipts. Hi, Clefable. The trainer data is all the trainer data is in the sheet. 25 IV, got it. It's like the one that's tagged like Carmine Raid or something, right? Okay, go to sibling house and talk to Grandpa. Talk to Grandpa. Talk to Grandpa. Oh, the other thing about this IV range for Gallade. Yeah, my only problem with this is on Kieran 3. So, Yanma, I have to Sacred Sword, which isn't an issue. Or I have to Slash, which is crit text. And then Diplin. Diplin is only a problem if Furret uses Baby Doll Eyes. If Furret uses Baby Doll Eyes, Sacred Sword and Diplin at this becomes a 14 and 16. 14 or 15 and 16. Yeah, like Showdown just assumes like Showdown was built for competitive Pokemon battling. They probably didn't think about edge cases where people would want to set up IVs because like Hidden Power's not in the game anymore. So at least I don't think it is. So there's no use in coding for that. Still better than Medicham. Got it. Yeah, I have in my notes, Yanma, Sacred Sword if at least 15 IV neutral, otherwise Slash. Diplin, Sacred Sword is a 11 and 16 if you get hit with Baby Doll Eyes and you're 0 IV neutral. Guaranteed at 15 IV neutral. Ugh. I still can't get over the infinite fall and the encounter at the beginning. Like, if this sub 144 is, I'll be satisfied for now. But, like, I'll always have it in the back of my mind that this could have been 30 seconds faster. This is gonna be haunt me for the rest of my speedrunning career. It's not. Like I said before, if this sub 144 is, I will be more than happy with it. And I'll move on to other stuff. But just knowing that it'll be, just knowing that it could be 30 seconds better is honestly just icing on the cake for me. In the theoretical sense. Fly into community center. I'll be honest, this is the first time that I noticed that the wind chime is a chime echo. Which is appropriate. I just didn't, like, notice that there was a wind chime there. Okay, Paradise Barrens. We're off. I was waiting for it to auto-lock onto the marker so that I can move down to the fly point, and then it just didn't. Alright, let's not see baby doll eyes and not crit. I have to slash this because my attack is poor. Okay. The signpost fading in and out there felt a little bit weird. Alright, Psycho cut this. No baby doll eyes, we're good. Did I might have said that, honestly. Words are difficult. Yeah, about those loading times. I am consistently getting better splits, and apart from like all of the movements at the beginning up to Kirin 2, everything has been the same. So Like, the only time where things will differ again is when we hit Titanic Monkey Dory. So, so, okay, go to the community center, go to sleep. It was bound to happen eventually this run. It's just a matter of time. I still don't know whether mounting here is faster or not than just walking. But that is what I did during my PB, so figured we would just do the same things. Talk to Carmine. Or go to the sibling house. This is a dismount one, I remember. And then after this, it's talk to Grandpa. I could have even saved more time by just not picking up the extra Carbos in Kidakami. But I couldn't have known that before picking up the Corlia. Do not look at the water. It lags. I was just making sure there weren't any Pokemon on the way first before changing my camera orientation. I love one-shotting this thing. Stares in his Pathra. So about those load times. Nah, that one wasn't a gold, so I won't chalk it up to that. Royalty Plaza. The one place, safe place where I can hit ZL. Alright, here is 2 Psycho Cuts. Oh, I need to edit my notes. I had the wrong speed range for picking up the X speed written down. So on average for Monkey Dory, I think I should save 2/3 of a turn because I'm gonna outspeed Titanic Monkey Dory, assuming that I don't get Leer. Okidogi will level out between the Monkey Dory split and Okidogi split because I'm not getting the dire hit, but I will Terra instead. And then Pheasantipity should be fine TM. 1 Psychopath. Oh, there's the crit. Alright. See, I can crit Iron. One more Psycho Cut. I'm gonna switch to Psycho Cut for this because I've already crit. Otherwise I would Sacred Sword this. Just saving on the not very effective text. So, losing a little bit of time here. But that's okay. I was bound to crit eventually, and I've crit at least 1 trainer on every run. Usually Carmine too. Okay, so this next split is gonna look like I save a lot of time, but I'm gonna lose that time later. So from this split to Monkey Dory. Alright, fly to Ogre Ousting, and this time, well, actually, yeah, I am saving a lot more because I think my PB had to pick up the X speed. Okay, go to Ogre Ousting. Trigger the cutscene. And then off to Infernal Pass. No need to pick up the X speed. I had it. It was clicked on there. I hate that there is a fairy Terra Crystal right there. Oh wow, it just started raining like super freaking hard. And the puppy is not having any of it. Oh, poor puppy. Wait, holy crap, it is raining hard. I didn't even see rain in the forecast today. At T-Pat, true. Yeah, so all the time that I save here is due to having to grab both the dire hit and the X speed. The dire hit will be balanced out in Okie Dokie, and then I'll actually save time on Kieran 5 by not having to set up the X speed. All I need to do is not crit Monkey Dory. This is not me manifesting it into existence. Psycho cut. Not a critical hit, let's go. It would have been really wild to see current pace at 142 though. Assuming no mishaps from the beginning splits. That would have been wild. I think no matter what happens with this run, I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to clean up my notes. I'm going to add some maps. And I feel very comfortable posting this to the Switch Discord now. Feels good to have a route that's up there. Why I'd like to see a 22, I said a 42, like a current pace 142 XX, assuming that I didn't get infinite falled in the encounter. Did I say? I might have said 22. I meant 42. That's what I meant to say for current pace. Yeah, what is my best segments? Okay, yeah. So best possible time could have been a 142. Well, I need to go to the community center. Please? Yeah. Just would have been crazy to see, like, 142 being possible. Which it, like, I know it is now. But the time that... I don't know if I have the sanity to keep grinding out Gallade runs. This is honestly, like... A speedy Gallade is the best Gallade that I could ever hope for. Speedy Gallade with Terra Psychic. Like, this itself is a 4.4 something chance. So, still a little bit disappointed I couldn't execute well in the beginning, but I'm still happy with how this run is going. Time to compare notes. Your sum of best is 141. Teehee. Well, also, this is a clean set of splits in the sense that the route has just gotten better and I haven't, like, changed up a whole lot. Like, anywhere where I would change a split normally is just time save, apart from the dire hit stuff. But that's like 16 seconds of variance, give or take. Whereas I think Metacham has changed a lot in terms of routing. So I guess it depends on whether you've cleaned up your splits or not recently. Yeah, I gotta make maps for this now. Okay. To Wisteria Pond. Ah, gotcha. Just goes to show how much I've actually looked at the Metacham route. Alright. Leer for me, and we're gonna save even more time. Otherwise, we set up another X attack. Either that or go for the YOLO crit. I think setting up 2 X attacks is better than 1 X attack and then attacking twice. Especially if I, well, again, I haven't really figured that out. Anyway, X attack time. Boom, 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 doo, doo, doo. Either way, I still should save time compared to PB, because Gallade is faster than Monkey Dory. Leer? Good! Really, really good. You just gotta be confident with your double inputs. Same way you're confident with Crevasse Skip. Oh, this is so good. Alright, Okie dokie is where I'm going to lose a little bit of time due to Terra animation. And Pheasantipity we'll see. I have to remember to hit Terra, though. I am not used to hitting Terra for this run, ever. Okay, Paradise Barrens. Nice. Yeah, I am going to be tearing on this fight as well as Pheasantipity. Yeah, so theoretically I should lose time here due to Terra. I might also lose time due to Toxic Chain. We'll see. First step is X attack, and then Terra Psychic Psycho Cut. Terra is R, right? It's just the bumper. It's actually been so long since I've actually had to hit Terra. No poison, nice. Okay. Imagine using Terra on Gallade ever. Holy crap. We finally got a Terra Psychic Gallade. Wait. That's not guaranteed. Wait a second. Did I not put ranges for this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Morpeko crit. Interesting. We'll just Sacred Sword it. Let's see. Psycho Cut crit against Titanic Okidogi I have ranges for. And this would have been an 11 and 16. If I just straight up crit it, not at plus 2. Huh. It might just be that I need to recalc the ranges. I might have done like a miscalc. Yeah, it'll be like if Terra Psychic and your like whatever IV in attack either pick up the X attack or the dire hit. Dang. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, crit bypasses the defense boost. So it's effectively like going to +3 on a single turn. Oh, come now. Dude, no, 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 no. Okay. That's salvageable. Medi can't one-shot with Terrace and Headbutt. Got it. It might have been... What I probably didn't do is I probably forgot to put the +1 on my calcs for +2, but like... No, you know what I mean. It basically +1 defense if Morpeko leered maybe. Anyway, that is a issue that I'm willing to own. Why did I... I'll have to go back through the notes again and recalc that. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I forgot to write in a line. Because that was when I was trying to figure out dire hit strats, and so I accidentally deleted something that I wasn't supposed to. Surely Morpeko just lives and uses Leer, so I can Psycho Cut this anyway. Nope. And Toxic Chain, let's go. But this should be fine. Yeah, because you have access to Psybeam. Okay, yeah, that is a guaranteed kill. Dang, that's so unfortunate. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna continue grinding this. After I do some recalcs. Yeah, decent special attack. Well, if you take a look in the lower right, not that Gallade would use Psybeam in this run. At least I'm pretty sure that Psybeam is... It's better to not teach Psybeam than to have an extra menu, more than likely. It would have been great if that Psycho Cut had crit, though. If it had crit, then we would have been in business. But we will. I'm gonna write a note down to say to fix this line in the notes. I mean, even though it didn't work out, I'm happy knowing that this has, like, even possibly 142 potential if the stars align. But it's really just dependent on what happens during the Titanic fights. We're going to Infernal Pass. I always forget you can fly immediately out of that cutscene, because the map shows up, like, instantaneously. Alright, I should save time. Honestly, this could still technically PB Copium. I am very fast, so I don't need to step in X speed this time, and I outspeed the Ninetales. So technically this could PB. What does Medi need to do for Titanic Monkey Dory? Oh, 2 X attacks, got it. Even with a Leer. Yeah, Night Slash just like barely makes it at +2 and -1 defense. If no Leer, you need to tear. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, so it's just straight up faster in general. Yeah, because Mei doesn't get like a dark move. I see. Alright. If we get paralyzed by Probopass, I'm just going to eat the para and hope that we don't get fully parried anyway. Because I will outspeed the last 2 mons anyway. I wouldn't say this is my... I wouldn't say that Gallade Fez has different strats. It's just, did this happen? If not, do this instead. This didn't happen? Okay, do this instead, and then cry a lot. Okay. Let's see how much time we save by not setting up an X speed. Airlace is... Yep. Sacred Sword. Got it. Yeah, for sure. I need to use 4 high crit ratio moves here. That was 1 of 4. This is 2 of 4 because we no longer use Ice Punch. This is 3 of 4. And this is 4 of 4. There's the spark. Okay, we're good. Oh, because naughty nature. Gotcha. That totally makes sense. If I had a graph of the last 3 splits... If I had a graph Oh my god. We go from... Honestly, the graph of this entire run is just like one wild roller coaster ride. Shot straight up from Kieran 4, dropped all the way down to Okidogi, dropped even further down on Pheasantipity, and then going all the way back up. Or down, depending on how you set up your graph. I say that's 30 seconds, right? Yeah, 29, 30 seconds on that. Holy crap. Yeah, as long as I don't mess up on movement, I think this auto PBs. Even if I crit on Ogerpon and Carmine, the fact I will outspeed Ninetales will probably even it out. But unfortunately, there's zero shot Gallade can outspeed Grass Mask Ogerpon. I think Ogerpon goes up to like 111 speed at +1. Yeah, it's got 31 IV speed. Let me... Where's my spreadsheet? Spreadsheet. Relevant trainer data. Actually, I don't have the speed written down. Wait, 55 +1. Oh, it does? Oh, I was calculating for +2. Okay. Then we'll save even more time here. I'm just being silly. Switch to Psycho Cut, avoid super effective, and hopefully crit text. Yeah, because that's 55 base speed, so if it gets increased by +1, it'll be what? 55 times 1.5? Why did I... You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna dwell on it. Sacred Sword. They do. I think it's 84 speed. And then Ninetales has 89 speed, which is the fastest thing. Again, that is 2.4 seconds of time save that I cannot explain. So whatever system update happened to my Switch, I think it's working. Okay, release Ogerpon, fly to Loyalty Plaza. Thanks, messenger boy. Bye, Clefable. I honestly have no idea whether zooming out the map helps if, like, the destination is so close. But when flying to Loyalty Plaza, I always just don't zoom out. Yeah, so even if I crit, assuming I don't miss input or fly somewhere weird, this should be a small PB. Which, like, Kieran 2 could have been 30 seconds faster. Okie dokie could have been 45 seconds faster. Dang. Just goes to show that make sure to double check your notes, especially if you make changes very frequently. Make sure that everything is still accurate. And that's the X attack that I would have used on Okie Dokie. I just had it deleted from my notes. Yeah, Dire Hit might just be the play for that then. 2 more Psycho Cuts. One for Sinestcha and one for Libani. Last Psycho Cut of the run. And it's a crit. Let's go. I could have also sworn that it was going to be a regular hit, Carmine. Me too. And we very much outspeed the Ninetales. Dang, this was so close. Even with all of those screw-ups. This was very, very close. Just goes to show that this can very easily get 143. And if everything else had gone well, possibly even 142. Yeah, thanks for the GG. Honestly, like, the knowledge that this can potentially go all the way down to 142 is, like, I feel really good about that. Yeah, so, again, a little bit of disappointment along the way, but overall, I still feel good about Gallade. I still feel validated that this is a... I mean, resets aside, this is a good main to run for this category. Thank you all for the GGs. Alright, now game, don't crash. Don't pull a T-Pat. I mean, yes, but there's a whole lot of other things that I could have mitigated along the way that would have also cost 143, so I can't just fault the 1 crit for that. Or the 2 crits, I suppose. I just have to be better. That's all. When the stars align, I just need to play my heart out. I have, like, even though I haven't streamed or ran in, like, almost 2 weeks, like, the competition is still there. Like, seeing Metacham and Espathra, among others, get run, and Gardevoir, like, it makes me feel good about running this, and just, like, trying to push my route to be as good as the rest. So even though it's not world record, thanks all y'all for making this a fun run. I'll push for it. I think I've got like a week in me to keep going for Gallade. You know, what'd be really funny is if, like, the load times were so good that this would actually still 143, even with all of that. Because there's just been, like, 2 seconds there, 5 seconds there. Wait, there's no way, right? Wait. How? How? What the fuck? I'm not like I'm not like lucid dreaming or anything, right? You all like saw that I got a 17.3 and then just erased 12 seconds of load. Hold on, let me take the obligatory screenshot. But like y'all want to get back to Teal Masks because you have like 30 seconds of free time save now. This should not have 143'd, but okay. Hi Sandy, thank you for the GG. This run in a nutshell, how did I save time? Messed up a whole lot. How did I save time? Got an early Curlia. Slow time saves here and there. No reason whatsoever. Oh no, I goofed my calculations. Oh no, I had to Terra. What? What was my split time for the final split? Let me check. Segment time is 3 minutes, 57 seconds, and 52 milliseconds. Or 52, 357.52 is my final segment time. Wait. Does that make sense? No, that... Wait. Oh, I need to save my time. Hold on. Let me... Hold on. Let me do this first. And then I'll save the splits. so we'll reset. Yeah, so there you go. 345 and change. Yeah, let me get this out of the way so I can submit this. And then we can start talking about how load times are weird. But I mean, this can 142 for sure now. So, nice rain. Here's Chunky Boy. Alright, just getting this out of the way, and then we can talk about split times. Okay.